Hi guys, Barb Alvarez here with your Church by the Sea yoga sessions. Today we're going to learn warriors 1, 2, and 3. In Sanskrit we say Virabhadrasana 1, Virabhadrasana 2, and Virabhadrasana 3. Now, warrior is such a strong word for a peaceful practice like yoga, but I want you to think of these warriors as spiritual warriors. These are going to develop qualities that are very important in a spiritual practice. Focus, concentration, determination. They take practice, they develop character. These warrior poses are wonderful. And on a physical level, they work your feet, they work your arches, they work your ankles, they work your calves, your thighs, your glutes, your hamstrings. They work your heart because they're very cardiovascular. They take so much effort to hold. You start to feel your heart pumping to get blood to those big muscle groups. And then they work your arms as well. Okay? So we're going to start with Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Standing in mountain pose at the front of the mat. Remember, in mountain pose, you can bring your big toes together and your heels about 1 inch apart, or you can do it like I like to do it, with my feet underneath my hips. In Warrior 1, your hips are square with the front of the mat. Your hips stay square with the front of the mat. Imagine there's a line all the way down the center of your mat. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, step back with that left leg. The right leg stays on the right side of the mat, and the left leg, the heel juts up right to that line. Hips are squared to the front of the mat. The thigh is parallel to the earth. The front knee is right over that front ankle. And once you've found your balance, once you feel stable, take an inhale and bring the arms up to the sky and the eyes up to the sky. Now you can bring the palms together in this pose if your shoulders are flexible, and if not, you can just keep those palms facing each other. From the hips down, the feet are rooting into the earth. You're rooting, the pose is rooting into the earth, and from the waist up, you're flying up to the sky. Warrior 1. I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see me. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, step back with that back leg. My hips are squared to the front of the mat. My knee is right over my ankle. My thigh is as parallel to the earth as I can get it. It takes a lot of effort, so if you're not there yet, it's okay. You'll get there if you practice enough. And then I'm going to bring my arms up. My feet are rooting, and my heart is flying. Warrior 1. The next pose we're going to try is Warrior 2. Standing in mountain pose. I'm going to take a deep breath, and I'm going to step back with my left foot. Now this time, my hips are not squared to the front of the mat. They're actually squared, or at least I'm attempting to square them with the long side or the long edge of the mat. Depending on how flexible you are, you can open your hips out to the side more or less. Now, if your hips are very tight, you're going to see that knee wanting to cave in like this. Keep that knee moving toward the pinky toe of that front leg. Keep the foot grounded, all 4 corners of the foot with equal force. And the knee is right over the ankle so that you don't hurt your knee. If you're bending beyond the ankle, you can hurt your knee. My front heel is in line with the arch of my back foot. And the outside edge of my back foot is pressing into the mat. Once I'm stable, I'm going to bring the arms up in a T, palms facing down. My heart is facing, opening to the side, and my eyes are looking beyond my middle finger. That's my drishti, my focal point. Drishti is focal point in Sanskrit. That's warrior 2. Let me do it this way so that you can see it. Straighten out this mat. I'm going to take an inhale. Step out with my left leg. Again, my front heel is in line with the back arch. My front knee is right over that front ankle. My thigh is as parallel to the earth as I can get it. It takes a lot of effort. And arms in a T, palms facing down. Eyes looking beyond that middle finger. Warrior 2. Notice that I'm perfectly centered. I'm not charging forward. I'm not holding back. I'm right here. Perfectly centered. Warrior 2. My heart is pumping. Those are the cardiovascular effects of that pose. Warrior 3. Virabhadrasana 3. I'm going to stand in mountain pose. This time I'm going to bring my toes together. And then I'm going to start to shift the weight of my body to my right leg, bringing my back toes to the edge of the mat. And slowly I'm going to start bringing my body parallel to the earth. I can keep my arms back, or I can bring my arms forward. Warrior 3. That one really tests your balance. Let's go this way, or works your balance rather. I'm going to try the other leg this time. Whatever we do on one side of the body, we do it on the other to maintain balance. So always do these poses on both sides of the body and breathe at least 5 good deep breaths. Warrior 3. Notice my back heel. Notice my foot is flexed. The energy is shooting up my back heel. And those are the 3 yoga warriors.